Hello everybody, I'm Enchanted Moon. Welcome to my channel. I have a witchy unboxing for you. This is from SugarMuses. My first deluxe one for June. I did open SugarMuses Midnight Muses regular. Awesome box for June. So this is either the SugarMuses Deluxe or the Midnight Muses Deluxe. I'm going to find out right now. We have SugarMuses. Okay, we are going to take a peek. The theme is Litha. And with SugarMuses, she does every month different themes, paper, everything matches. So a lot of thought goes into her boxes. So I want to show you the extra love that goes into these. So we have our beautiful shadows. We have the beautiful maiden there. And we have the Litha. Very, very beautiful. Oh, we have a ritual on this beautiful paper. The candle, very nice. We have a oracle or a tarot. You see how everything matches, even the stickers? So we have a tarot card. Mine is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. And then we have beautiful paper. This one is beautiful suns. And everything looks so pretty when you open it. Like, everything has a beautiful spot. If I can open this and not drop anything. See? I love it. It's always like a perfect gift for yourself. I don't know what to grab first, but I will grab this because that's right on top there. I got a smudge stick. It looks like cedar with orange and cinnamon stick in it. It smells good. Then we have, where do I go? I'm gonna take the big item. All right, let's do this. We have a bubbled wrap jar here. I'm gonna let the puppies out. They act bad. All right, let's see. Oh. This is tasting really good. So we have this beautiful jar with the sun on it and a tied black ribbon. So I'm assuming we're doing something like that. Then in here, in a beautiful black and gold sachet tied, very beautiful. Looks like we have one of those fire starters. So we have, yes, a beautiful fire starter. I love it. I make these too. They're gorgeous and they work awesome. Perfect for the sun ritual. Okay. Then we have another beautiful Tide sachet. They're barking out the window again. What you doing, guys? What are you barking at? Being bad. Oh, we have this beautiful mica crystal. I don't know what it is, but it's really shiny and beautiful. It's gorgeous. Put that out. Okay. Then we have beautiful Litha bath salts. Our bubbled item, which is probably a beautiful oil. Oh boy. Litha. Perfume oil. Guys, stop. This beautiful box with the same sticker. I don't want to open it because I don't want to ruin it, but I guess we have no option. We have to open it. Pass me a scissor. Can't open that. We have beautiful stickers. Thanks. Ooh, let's do the size. That's for my table. Ooh, a beautiful bowl. Looks like it's got the zodiac in there. It does. It has the zodiac. Very beautiful. Ooh, sun tea. That's fun. I like making sun tea. And is that all? Oh, no. We got a beautiful sunflower. Put on our altar. And we have beautiful beeswax candles. And one more item. I don't know. We have a couple more items. A beautiful gold sachet tied with a beautiful bow. Another crystal. It looks like a rough cornelian, maybe. Oh, and we have our incense, which is lemon balm. And yes, that's everything. The box smells so good. All right. And there is a big, beautiful sunflower. Litha. This month we celebrate Litha, which falls on June 20th in the Northern Hemisphere this year, also known as Midsummer, Midsummer's Eve, Gathering Day, and Summer Solstice. This is the longest day and the shortest night of the year, marking the pinnacle of the sun's power. To celebrate this Sabbath, you can decorate your altar with summer flowers, herbs, fruits, and symbols of the sun. Using summer colors like yellow, orange, reds, and greens, this is a traditional time for rites and rededication to the gods and goddesses, as well as all forms of divination. Keep at least one candle lit throughout the day to honor the sun, and if possible, hold your Litha rituals at noon when the sun is at its highest point in the sky. If you have the opportunity to light a bonfire. Harvest herbs at dawn or at noon to use for healing and magics are St. John's wort, mugwort, yarrow, chamomile, and especially are powerful at this time and worth harvesting. All the beauty of life is made up of light and shadow. It has the correspondences for June. All that on this beautiful sheet here. And then it goes into detail with the items are in the box. Lemon balm incense sticks, believed to attract positive things like love, happiness, and success. Promote vitality and cleansing. And can promote cheer. Litha bath salts. You can sprinkle in your bath water. A blend of Epsom salt, sea salt, dried chamomile, calendula, green tea, and notes of neroli, green tea, and spring musk. Then we have the perfume oil. And this is to anoint your candles, your spell items, your altar tools, your pulse points. This is made with notes of honey, lemon, tea, and sunflowers. Was hand blended exclusively for this month's box. Cedar, cinnamon, and orange. Beautiful smudge. Obviously for cleansing the space. Also brings prosperity, success, and power. The beautiful main item, the brass offering bowl. This beautiful brass bowl was been handmade and engraved with the symbols of the 12 zodiac signs. You can use it as an offering bowl to hold water, hold your burning bundles. But if you're going to do that, they want some sand on the bottom so it doesn't ruin the beautiful bowl. And I love the way she packaged this. It's very nice. The yellow beeswax candles. Yellow brings sunshine and warmth, positivity and optimism. And I believe she said you can light these during the noon day of Litha. Beautiful little sunflower. Oh, it is raw mica. Mica is said to help us recognize flaws without self-condemnation, so we are able to effectively address negative personal traits. Very, very good stuff. Oh, I'm wrong. This is raw yellow aventurine. Powerful stone for boosting confidence and enhancing creativity. Then we have our sun tea. Brew and enjoy a tea after rituals and spells. Simply drink and become a way to fill yourself with different magical properties. And the sun tea does it tell you what it is? Tells you can add quartz and crystals to it to bring different energies. It's good for vitality, clarity, health, happiness, and confidence. Directions on how to use the sun tea are on the label. All right, then we have the Litha fire starter. Yeah, I made these too. These are really cool. Has a little wick in there, some herbs. All natural soy made for outdoor fire pits, campfires, and wood-burning stoves. Hand poured in with the intentions of blessings. Perfect for doing midsummer in Litha and invocation. Fire holds significant role at Litha, symbolizing purification, transformation, and height of the solar energy. Okay, get that beautiful baby. And then here's a recipe for making the sun water. You will need glass jar included, filtered of spring water, water-safe crystals, cleanse your jar, fill it with water-safe crystals such as citrine and quartz, replace lid, absorb the energy, store in a cold, dark place use within 6 months. Use your sun water and spells of rituals, boost prosperity, vitality, joy, and manifestation. Sprinkle some salts and sprinkle it around your sacred space to cleanse and purify. Add to bath water and symbolize your renewal of positivity. And then we did these. She also threw a couple of stickers in there, which I think is cool. She also threw in this ritual. You will need your cedar bundle, your copper ball, and matches for your ritual here. Then the beautiful drawn cards, Litha, and Suna, known as Soul. This is her soul. Norse goddess associated with the sun and daylight. Bless you. And then our card is from the Tea-Stained Tarot. The Tea-Stained Tarot. I love her boxes. This was a beautiful box for Litha. This is SugarMuses Deluxe. And we're going to look forward to getting the next one from her. Would be for June. Would be Midnight Muses Deluxe. Look for that video coming up shortly. And have a blessed, blessed Litha.